Okay, we're gonna go see a movie today.
Oh, e-brake's still on.
Oh, gotta watch out for the e-brake.
Yep.
Okay, so this is Daniel.
Andrew.
This is Andrew. And we're gonna go see this new movie, right?
Yeah, never heard of before.
No, and we're really excited about it. It's called like
Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Sounds like an awesome parody.
The Farce Awakens.
Star Wars: The Farce Awakens.
Yes, that's it.
That is the title of the video, if I remember it.
And we are really excited about it. And we got tickets. This is opening night.
You do have the tickets.
I do have the tickets.
Okay.
And we wanted to vlog this because, well...
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
We're YouTubers.
Yes, woohoo! And what else? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Just kind of excited for this movie, honestly.
I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Of what I've heard about so far. People really liked it.
Yep. Especially Star Wars fans, which both of us are.
Yep.
No Trekkies here. Actually, we kind of like Star Trek as well.
I think...
We swing both ways.
Not like that, but... Okay, moving on.
Well, yes, like that, but it's just in the movies. In context.
For those film and show
context, guys.
Franchises, yes.
Yes.
Very poor choice of words.
I know.
Okay, but so I think we started out with probably more Star Wars fans growing up.
Definitely.
And nowadays we are more
either, if both are enjoyable.
Yeah, exactly. But
I'm definitely. I think Star Wars. Man, the roads are empty tonight. Everyone's seeing Star Wars probably. I think one of the first movies I ever saw was like. I think the first movie I ever saw was Bug's Life. Like one of the second or third ever movies I ever saw was Episode 1.
Oh, okay. Wow. So,
I kind of have a soft spot in my heart for Star Wars.
So, did you see Episode 1, then 4, 5, 6, 2, 3? Or...
I don't even know if I saw 4, 5, and 6 until much later.
Okay.
Till after, like, Episode 3. But I could be wrong about that.
Okay, right.
Because I've been, like, 10 when Episode 3 came out.
Yeah.
It was, like, 5, I think. 4 or 5 when Episode 1 came out.
Okay,
it was, like, May of 99.
99, right.
Yeah. So I've been, like, 4.
And I was like 7.
Yeah. I was a little baby.
But
me, I mean, not you.
I loved Phantom Menace, honestly.
Until recently.
As a kid. And then, and I knew it was, nowadays I know it's, a lot of people argue it's really, really bad. And watching it again, I mean, there's still things about it that I do like just because it's like nostalgia and my childhood, which makes me sound really young compared to
I mean,
but they're watching it again. I feel like the pacing, it was really hard for me to get through. It was just, like, even just for me, like, getting through Attack of Clones was much more enjoyable. Yeah. Just for what because I really like Obi-Wan in the prequels, and any scene with him, I feel like, anything with Anakin, Padme, I'm like, skip. But with him, I'm just like, I just want to see, you just do cool stuff.
Yeah, I saw a thing on Twitter earlier that said, like they were in the theater and they saw like 4 generations of people watching this movie.
That's pretty cool though.
That's awesome. Well, think about it. Star Wars Episode 4, or the original Star Wars, came out back in 1979.
Right.
20 years later, Episode 1 came out in 1999. 10 years later from that, we have Episode 7. So it does make sense that the generations would grow up like that. Sort of.
Because that does kind of make sense. Just kind of like when I saw Episode 1, or when Episode 1 came out, I was like 7, and now
you're like 27.
I'm like, wait, I'm not 27. not
I can math.
Not yet, but
or what?
It almost reminds me of like Pixar movies with like Toy Story.
I like what this lighting, the stoplight was doing to our faces.
That was a thing.
That's what you get for, like, we don't have any sort of lighting, so we just kind of have to make do with what we have. Or microphones.
Sometimes it looks pretty okay.
Yeah. Actually, your shotgun mic, I think, would work for that. We should look into that.
It would. I don't know if it could be mounted, though.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only
problem. We'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But anyway, like with Toy Story 3, it was interesting because people getting there, like me, at the time I was like 18, and I grew up with those, and there's also young kids who this is like
the first.
It's one of the
Toy Story
earlier one. ones I've seen, it's kind of like it's kind of weird, but
yeah, like you know, people like you, or I have a cousin who's the same age as you.
Right.
It's like, oh yeah, you know, we're all going to college the same time as Andy.
That's just weird.
It's like, oh, what?
It's like the year that Toy Story 3 came out was that coming fall was my first year of college.
Yeah.
Which was just like
mind blowing.
Yes. Also, Daniel here got a Star Wars shirt today.
I can't really show you.
Can't really see it.
I'm a safe driver. I have a seatbelt on.
Yes.
Hey, look, what's that over there? Oh.
it's a good deal on gasoline.
It's not too bad. Fucking 79.
Yeah. Oh, that light though.
That one's not nearly as bad as the other one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Here. You can sort of see it. It says like "Rule the Galaxy" or something like that on it.
Something cool. I didn't get one because there wasn't really any that really stood out to me that I was like, I've got to have this. Yeah. They're all cool and everything, but
yeah, I just kind of wanted one because I didn't actually have any Star Wars T-shirts. For as much of a fan as I am, I'm actually surprised I didn't.
I think for me, a lot of times, I just never saw any shirts that really interested me.
And the Batman ones are always cooler. Yeah. I actually like this one though.
That was pretty cool. I wouldn't mind sometimes getting like a Star Trek uniform, but I have it in like a T-shirt form.
Or like the hoodies.
Or like a hoodie or something like that.
Yeah, the hoodie would work. I'd actually be okay with getting like the Star Trek, like a red shirt hoodie.
Right.
Make sure I die everywhere.
That's a good sign.
Woo.
But yeah,
parked around the back of the. Actually, it's not as crowded as I thought it was going to be.
I mean, we have 8:30 showing, and it's 7:42.
Wasn't there like a 7 and a 7?
There was a 7 and a 7:30 that were all sold out.
Yeah.
But I purchased the tickets like a week ago, and we checked even just like a little bit ago, and there's still
apparently tickets for the showing.
Apparently, there's still showings for the 8:30. It'd be pretty. Don't run into people because that would be
awkward.
I wonder if they're going to see Star Wars. No, they're probably seeing Chipmunks.
Yes, totally going out to see Chipmunks.
Yep.
Without any young kids, that's just creepy.
That's just nope. So much nope.
If you're going out to see Chipmunks tonight, you're an idiot. Okay, what is this person doing? Are you gonna stay stopped here, or are you gonna go?
Bit of both.
Nope, they're gonna go.
Oh. Watch out for that person running.
Yeah, I see him.
But yeah, that was us wanting to vlog, and we should move along.
Move along. That's not the droid you're looking for.
You don't want to sell me any death.
You don't want to sell me any death sticks. You don't want to sell me any drugs.
Nope, not that either. Is that a spot?
That is several spots.
So
and not terribly far away. Actually, there are a lot of spots. I'll take one of these.
Okay.
I'll hobo park it and pull through too. I'll be that guy.
Nice.
I like how these are actually double wide parking lines. That's interesting.
Cool. Okay, well that was
all
fun.
right. Yeah.
We'll hopefully
we'll see you guys after the movie, and we will let you know what we thought.
Oh, yeah.
That's very green.
And we'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're recording.
Yay!
So we just watched The Force Awakens.
It's now 11 o'clock on Thursday, December 17th.
Yes.
That was a long movie, actually. Just kind of letting that sink in for a second how late it is. That was actually, I don't think this was the best way to go. Crap. I know how to get out.
Okay, good. But dude, that movie though, what'd you think of that? That was so good.
And we'll put a spoiler warning on the front of this.
Well, we could just allude to things because that's so fun. It's so much fun just like saying, what'd you think of that character when that thing happened? Oh yeah, that was the best.
Oh, you mean the one thing?
Yes, that part. Oh man, that sold the whole movie right then.
Nope. But not how that works.
But no, seriously, I really liked it.
That was a really good movie.
I really enjoyed it.
Same. 10 out of 10. Would see multiple times.
I would totally see it again.
Multiple times, not just like once, but multiple times.
No regrets on seeing it opening night.
Yeah, actually, and surprisingly, the theater wasn't as crowded as like I had anticipated.
Right.
Like I was expecting sold out, maybe a couple of people standing for some reason.
Because I think the whole front row still had a lot of empty seats.
I guess because maybe it's not like a midnight premiere and it's just kind of an off hour, 8:30.
Right.
On a work/school night.
Yeah.
So probably a lot of people.
I'm wondering if like tomorrow is going to be a lot.
I think so.
Packed.
Tomorrow and Saturday, I feel like are going to be just stupid packed.
Right.
I'm glad we saw it tonight instead of trying to see it this weekend.
But yeah, totally recommend it too. Of course, I mean,
it's a freaking Star
Wars
Wars
movie.
movie.
You want to see this?
Star Wars, man. Freaking Star Wars. But I will say, like, some of the stuff they did in it was definitely unexpected. John Williams' score, yet again, it was amazing.
It was so good, yeah.
It had some nice little nostalgic pieces in it.
And peaches.
No, there's no peaches.
Oh,
I don't think there was any fruit, actually.
There are no peaches in this movie.
But yeah, overall, like, just the nostalgia factor, all that crap. I think I'm just gonna. No, they're not turning here. Okay. Nope, they are.
They are.
We're basically following them.
Yeah, we have friends up ahead that we're following.
I think that's them.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
But yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia moments.
Yes.
In the whole movie, which I was very okay with.
Lots of applause.
the whole audience was just like freaking out. They
loved it.
It was the best.
Seeing movies like when they open is much better than seeing it later on because you get that energy of the audience rather than most of the people there having seen it before and be like, whatever.
And like, there's no way like they could have seen this already.
Right.
I mean,
I guess technically they could have.
Technically,
there were 2 more showings prior. Well, one showing. No, actually, no, they couldn't have.
Right. So
unless they were out in Hollywood,
unless they saw the LA premiere or something like that.
Well, managed something like that.
But I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
They would be over here.
Yeah. Why would you be here if you just saw the premiere in LA?
Exactly. But
I mean, if you want to do that.
Yeah. So
definitely. I'm trying to think.
Any other thoughts on the movie that
it was awesome?
I think they really utilized the main characters, the new ones and the recurring ones really well. Yep. They even the brief cameos they had for old characters.
Yeah.
It was they're kind of cameo, but they were really fun. It was,
definitely.
And
I still want to know the story behind 3PO's arm.
Yeah. His red arm that was mentioned but not explained.
Yep.
And the lightsaber fights at the end were
amazing.
Really good.
It felt authentic more so than like the prequels.
It's not like they like looked the coolest things you could imagine.
Right.
But they felt authentic and
they felt like, the characters were fighting for their lives.
I liked it because I haven't seen that a whole lot in the Star Wars saga.
More so in the original trilogy.
More in the original trilogy, especially with Luke just trying to,
Episode 5 specifically.
Yeah. What? But it's pretty dark. Anyway, but it was
do what we can.
Yeah, it was a nice change of pace.
It was. It really was.
And definitely a good kind of getting you back into the saga again, as we're gonna have Star Wars movies every year for the next couple of years, which I'm really okay with.
Yep, definitely.
But
let's see.
But yeah, I think
now we're trying to find somewhere to eat.
Right. But so we saw the movie and it was really good, and
definitely 10 out of 10 IGN would rate again.
Yes, we both approve.
Like you guys care, you can.
Yeah, not that you even care about opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yep. I'll have to do it again sometime.
Yeah. And I guess
next year.
I guess we'll say bye now.
Okay.
So.
Bye.
Bye.